Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. It's the dawn of the super intelligence and everybody's job is going to be taken. Stay tuned for the rest of the video to see how you can combat this new challenge. So guys, hopefully you liked my little attention grabber. Apparently that my click-through rate should be increased, so I should make better thumbnails and have better attention grabbers. And let me be completely honest. First of all, I don't really care about many of these metrics because I do YouTube as a journal of myself to just say what I feel and, say what I'm thinking about. So I'll do my best to maybe make better attention grabbers and put a little more effort into the thumbnails. But as of now, I'm pretty happy with how these are turning out. And I'll say I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks, and truthfully, I have no excuses for you guys. And I know I should be posting around once a week. But here's another key aspect of my journey and my goal. I believe that doing the work and putting in the hours to gain the skill and build a company or software company like I'm going for is much better to do than just post on YouTube twice or three times a week talking about what I'm gonna be doing. Because if I just talk and I don't build anything, then in a couple years from now, I'm just gonna still be talking, and you guys who are watching will be like, why am I even watching this guy? All he does is talk and he has no proof to show for it. So I think it's important to really put in the work, and the brand will speak for itself. I'll give you guys an example. When I create a company, and let's say it does well after years of hard work and dedication, and I have a little more money to put into a marketing team, what would you guys like better? Seeing someone who has been posting frequently, twice to four times a month on YouTube and social media, who's been talking about exactly what they're doing, and they also have a company to show for it. So my point is just this. I'm gonna continue YouTube. It's for the long term. I have no timeline goals. I have no money-making goals from YouTube. It's just to share my experience with you guys and build a connection that we can get. So let's get into what I've been doing, what in the hell is going on in the world, and let's get into it. As for coding, everything is going pretty well. I'll keep this short and simple. One, I've been playing around on Claude Code and Cursor to really use LLMs to my advantage to create architectural documents and product design. Because this world and the way that we are moving, in my opinion, is a way of product design and execution rather than actually building. Because people don't understand, it still is difficult to build any infrastructure level app that actually requires scaling. You can easily, any of you guys, if you've never even coded before, can build some app. Will it be able to scale to 1,000 users? Will something break and you won't know how to do it? Most likely, yes, it won't be able to meet the big dreams that you guys may have. As for the best way to go around it, learn the basics, learn how to read code, and learn how the flow of data moves. Then start playing around with Claude Code and Cursor. Start talking with the AIs to build blueprints and MVPs, run through edge cases and loopholes, and really see what you guys can do. Now, that's pretty much my update. I really want to build new softwares, but I just don't think I'm at the level of being able to read difficult code and complex code. And like any skill, it takes years of dedicated time to truly master it. But we don't really have much time. I'm not one for the big pessimistic view that AI is just going to take everything, but these 5 to 10 years are truly so crucial. Even like 2 to 5 years are so crucial to building the next companies that are going to be instilled into the layer of AI. Now, I worry a lot about the future and what jobs there will be left for, people that I know or people who are striving in college, because truly, if you're in college, and I'm in college as well, but you guys know that I'm trying to code to, free myself and build a company. I don't know what will be left for a lot of people in the next 4 years for jobs. Many white collar jobs will be taken. People are already getting laid off by the thousands. You can't find a job unless you want to go work at McDonald's or Wood Ranch. So I would really, really think about what you want out of life, and as money is a very important part of it, whether you like it or not, you need to get it. So really think about what you're going to do. I do the same thing as well. I'm always thinking, which is not good. I should do a little bit more of applying. But it's a stressful world, but the future is bright, and if you can really access your drive to be successful, you will. Anything in the world that you want, you will get if you think about it enough and work hard enough. I truly believe that. Now, some things are harder than others. One thing I will say is I really would like to get a team of 4 to 5 people, including myself. 5 is the most productive, apparently, who are all AI architectural specialists, who are software designers but can also use AI. Now, this is a very difficult part for me, and I think I'm going to start reaching out to people to talk to them and gain knowledge and experience, because you can't do everything by yourself. And it's important to create a network, but bringing skill to the table is also important. Now, that's pretty much the coding update. One thing I want to say is how grateful I am to be in this country, allowed to make these YouTube channels, allowed to walk outside freely, allowed to drive a car around wherever I would like to, and learn instruments and learn to code and just to learn and be free. And I'm not going to get political at all into this, because I don't find politics so, natural. I really like the beauty of the world, and I don't like to talk about things like politics. But I will say, something that is truly bothering me is a lot of people don't understand how blessed they are, regardless of circumstance, to just be in this country. The extent of security here and the amount of constantly watching every move and knowing and being allowed what to say or what not to say. US is one of 2 states that has the free speech amendment in its constitution. And South Korea is the second one, which is honestly was very interesting to hear from me. So think about that. Every other country, you can't just go on, make a podcast and talk about whatever you want. You will be censored. You will be imprisoned. So for any people who watch this and think that they have such a terrible life and that the world is against them and everything that happens to them is this America's fault, or it's someone's fault, or someone did this to me, so it's their fault, please look in the mirror. And I do this also. I'm not saying I'm a saint. There are many flaws and many things that I need to constantly tell myself about. But you need to understand that you are responsible for yourself at the end of the day. And regardless of any bad thing that has ever happened to you, I speak from a fortunate place. I have, thankfully, an amazing family, an amazing life. But life is not perfect. And there are things I have in life, and there's things I don't have. So I urge you guys to just step back, listen to this, and just think, wow, why don't I go outside and just look at the trees? Like, just think about this. We are literally on I know you guys have heard this a million times, but we are on a flying rock. We are monkeys roaming around who are trying to find a purpose of life and trying to fill the time to think we are doing something important. We are little molecules. We're little tiny ants to the powers of the universe and God. I believe in God. Whether anything you think in energies or in science, I believe in God because this world is just so marvelous. I'm not trying to belittle any of you guys. I'm not trying to judge any of you. I don't know any of you guys who watch this. But I like to think of this and really enjoy nature and don't be attached to anything. You can't expect the things that you strive for to make you happy. You just need to be yourself, be happy, and spend time with your loved ones and go do hard things. I would say that life is pretty simple in that regard, where you don't need to overthink it. And I overthink everything. I'm like a big control freak and worrier, and I'm trying to fix that about myself. But you have to let go of everything you know, in the money, the social life, the fame, the girls, the cars, the luxuries, the being great, the this and that. What you strive for is what you will get, but you need to understand when you get these. When I make $100 million from selling an app or making one that's worth that much, I don't expect for that to just, I'm happy now, I'm gonna suffer for the next 5-6 years, take over AI, build something amazing, and once my company hits 10 million, 100 million, a billion, I'm just gonna be happy. I'll be good in life. I'll be 25 with $1 billion. What is there to do? Exactly, what is there to do? There's no rush. You don't need millions at a young age. What about your life is gonna change unless you're not financially smart and you're gonna go blow it all on fancy cars and women and drugs? Listen, guys, I don't want to keep repeating myself, and I'm gonna end the video shortly. But really think about what you want. But also think, will this make me happy? Is this something worth doing? Am I trying to live my best life? Am I active? Am I healthy? Am I with my family? There are some things that are more important than all superficial and material items. I'll leave you guys with that. And again, I'm very excited to constantly talk about what I'm thinking, the journey. It's taken me a lot of time to truly build a product, and I need to work harder, and I'm not working hard enough. But I'm juggling school, I'm juggling trying to stay active, working out, hanging out with family, and it's not easy, but it's doable. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope that you get something out of this. Leave a like and a comment on the video. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If not, it's okay. I will see you guys next time. Peace.